2016 to 2017, Milton has experienced an onslaught of sickness, reportedly ranging from the common cold and flu all the way to Ebola. We're from the Center for Disease Control, and we are here to help you recover from your illnesses. By using the data from the Milton community, my colleagues, Tyler and Ned, will show you what medicine you should take based on your illness.
First, you need to know your odds of becoming sick. According to a survey of the Milton population, an astounding 90.6% of the population who we surveyed contracted an illness within the last month. Out of this sick population, 73.5% had the common cold, 10% had the flu, and 16.3% of the population had other illnesses, such as strep throat or even AIDS.
But do not be afraid, for we have modern medicine. Of those who were sick, the majority took some form of medicine. But while analyzing the data, we found that the medicine may or may not be helpful for your recovery. Here are the stats. As seen here, the people who took medicine were sick for a longer period, on average, than the non-medicine taking counterparts.
At first, this did not make sense to us because medicine is supposed to help you get better. But then, we came up with two hypotheses.
Our first hypothesis is that medicine is highly detrimental to one's health, and medicine should never be used because it causes one to stay sick for a longer period of time.
But then we had a breakthrough from a series of logical thoughts backed up by another follow-up survey.
Our logic started with asking people how often he or she takes medicine if he or she is sick. We found that people who are sick choose to take medicine in order to feel better, but those who are not as sick may not take medicine even though they realize that he or she is sick. When we asked respondents about these hypotheses, 70% of them agreed with the latter hypothesis.
One part of our data did suggest that medicine helped people with the flu. This medicine was called Zithromax. Zithromax has a half-life of 68 hours, which means if you take 100 milligrams of it, it would all be out of your system in 476 hours.
Those people who took it ended up getting better 3 days faster than those who did not take medicine. Unlike the Zithromax users, Motrin users seem to stay sick for a longer period of time, on average 5 days. Motrin has a half-life of 2 hours, so if you take 100 milligrams of it, it will take 14 hours to leave your system.
By comparing the results of Zithromax to other medicines like Motrin, we can conjecture that if you're sick with the flu, it might be beneficial to take medicine if your medicine has a long half-life. Zithromax has a half-life that is 34 times longer than Motrin, leading us to believe that a longer half-life means a shorter cold.
Cece, if you were sick, would you take medicine?
No.
Okay, so if you were sick, would you take medicine?
Yeah.
So if you were sick, would you take medicine?
Yes.
So if you were sick, would you take medicine?
Yes.
So if you were sick, would you take medicine?
Yes.
Nina, if you were sick, would you take medicine?
No.
Okay, so if you were sick, would you take medicine?
Yes.
Raindrop. Drop top. Took too much Advil, now the bleeding won't stop. Thought it was a good idea. It was not. Now I'm regretting it a lot.
You see, youngins, back in my day, we had strong immune systems. And now, y'all youngins, I get it, y'all take medicine. But only take medicine when you have to, and don't abuse drugs.